Oh, wait 1 second. Welcome back, Clanker Clan. What's good, guys? Hey, how are y'all? I'm alright. How are you? You're alright. How am I? I'm not doing too great. Anyways, we're gonna build a Minecraft house, because I spent the past 3 days, I didn't tell y'all guys about this, but I have spent 3 days deforesting. It's in the back so the lush environment doesn't get destroyed. As well as this. It's really far back there. But I destroyed. I've completely biome wiped some forests. And there's nothing to show for it. But this is what I grinded for. The rest of this I used to burn. It wasn't an exact. I had to measure all of this out because of the tutorial I'm going off of on Google Chrome said I needed that much, and so I'm gonna use that much, and we're gonna build, because it's an hour-long tutorial and we're gonna build every bit of it.
To make our ultimate wooden survival base. Please do make sure that you have access to all of those materials and enough of them as well. And you are more than welcome to swap out the different varieties of planks if you want a different color scheme. The amount of ground space required is roughly a 38 by 34 block area on the ground, which you are more than welcome to make this grid in your world if you are planning out your build in a tight area. However, if you don't need to, you don't have to make this grid. And that's it. Pause the video if you have to. Do make sure that you have all that stuff. Make sure you've got enough room to make it. Make sure that you're ready to build this awesome base. And once you are, we can begin. Step 1, survival base, friends. Come all the way over to the front right-hand corner of your grid. This, of course, requires you to have made the grid. If you haven't, just bear with us one moment. If you've made the grid, you come to the front right corner.
Why are you here? What do you want from me? I will steal your llamas and sell you as a soul. I need my armor's dying. I need to get more armor. So how long did they said it was? It was like 38 by 34. Okay, so well, I guess we'll have it. So we're gonna have it 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I swear I didn't plan this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back one more. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. My apologies, stream. I can't see stream chat. Yeah, I can stream chat. Never mind. What's up, stream chat? Hello, Boneless Hot Wings. You're also in my Discord call, which is kind of funny. Oh, that was a cool noise that you made right there. Yeah, we have several stacks of dirt that are just chilling out down there. Because that was like one stack. So I've got a tutorial right here. I was tempted to just build it in creative. But no, it's just not gonna work. What's up? Oh. Oh. Oh, also, I got the Hand of God. Uh-oh.
Hand of God.
Hand of God. Get smited.
It has the hand of God.
I have the Hand of God. And it's got loyalty on it, unlike my girlfriend.
Clanker?
What's up?
Hey, Clanker.
Yeah? On jaw? What's up?
Really quickly.
Yeah? What is it? What do you need?
General chat.
1 second, gamers. General chat. Which general chat, though? I have several.
The first one.
Stop cussing. Does it warn you? What?
It does it to every cuss word.
Ah, I've outsmarted your silly bot. Oh. Oh. This is just no fun now, is it? You just made my server a no fun zone. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for the installation of the bot I will be using in the... Can you not? I will smite you by the hand of God. Come back, hand of God. Oh no, I'm losing this battle. It's an artifact. The hand of God shall not be toiled with. Uh-oh. I'm gonna catch it. Oh. Kill me! Actually, just, I want to die.
If I put this in, it should delete it.
Didn't even kill me. There it is, and it's fully healed. I don't have mending on it. I don't know if these just feed off of the life force of other mobs. Instead of me getting XP, it just heals it. But I can always just hold something else and it would, Do you need a little bit of tasting of the hand of God?
Not working. Probot, I have to put you down.
Get reckoned with. Okay, so first off, what is that? Yorg. I read a Yorg in there. Okay. You're gonna have to chill the heckin' frickin' out. Give me the hand of God. 360 no scope. Oh, you hear that? That was just the smite and hand of God.
Dad, I will be right back.
Alright, that's cool. Stream, I don't know why he calls me dad, it's just kind of happened, and so I'm his father now. I'm a father figure, what can I say? Clanker for president. What do you want, you little tumor? Leave me. Leave me and my children alone. Leave them at rest. I'm gonna need something a little bit heavier duty to destroy... Creeper? I fear no creeper. Creeper? I fear no creeper. So yeah, I have mending on one of these. I have mending on this. No, I don't. I need to change that. I accidentally threw all my tools in lava, which was cool, but not really. I did a test with a keep inventory to make sure it was still on, and it was not. Me and my buddy did a 1v1 and ended up not very good. But go put this stuff up because it's already almost been like 20 minutes and I've wasted all of this time. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the video. Sorry, stream. yeah,
38 by 34 block area on the ground, which you are more than welcome to make this grid in your world if you are planning out your build in a tight area.
This is
However,
a tight
if
area.
you don't need to, you don't have to make this grid. And that's it. Pause the video if you have to. Do make sure that you have all that stuff. Make sure you've got enough room to make it. Make sure that you're ready to build this awesome base. And once you are, we can begin. Step 1, survival base, friends. Come all the way over to the front right-hand corner of your grid. This, of course, requires you to have made the grid. If you haven't, just bear with us one moment. If you've made the grid, you come to the front right corner and count backwards by 1, 2, 3. And then left, 1, 2, 3.
So 2 up from the grid. One.
This is the starting position. I want you to begin by placing 5 oak planks coming up from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I then want you to extend backwards by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's gonna be a lot of pausing, my guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. 2, 3.
Not extend
Gently left.
backwards
Hey.
by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I then want you to extend that 9th block up.
I have to make sure that I'm not screwing this up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, that could have been catastrophic. That could have been awful. I could have died right there. Now I have to get scaffolding. Good thing I have literally megatons of scaffolding. I love that word, scaffolding. I have no scaffolding. I'm filled with sadness. Give me the scaffolding. Oh. God didn't mean for this much scaffolding to fall from the sky. Should I get it? I should just bank some in the chest. Need food. And here I am, and here's my food, and here I'm eating my food. What do you want? Leave my presents.
By 4.
By 4. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought it would be.
Renamed the bot. It's now No Fun Bot.
No fun bot? That's cool. 1, 2, 3. I did a boo-boo. Alright.
We need to give some people some
1,
roles because there's a
2,
couple people
3,
who don't have any
4.
roles.
Ah, so I didn't do an oopsie. That's 4.
And then left by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guys, I'm fixing to actually just do this in creative. I have all the materials. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do this in creative. I'll delete all the blocks afterwards. I know it's gonna be easy. It's not cheating. I have all of the blocks. I'll delete them afterwards. I will stream that part of me destroying them afterwards. But he gave me a count out of how many. I've counted them out and mined them. All of these are to the dot, except for some of the dirt, which I had extra of. I'm just gonna go in creative. I'm sorry, guys, and I don't want to do this, but 3, 4, 5, 6.
I then want you to extend backwards by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then left by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then extend backwards by a further 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I then want you to extend upwards by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then extend backwards by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I want you to extend this 7th block down. And I want you to extend it down by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then left by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we end up with this very abstract looking shape like this. And I know it seems completely random, but it's actually not. Let me show you. So what we are going to do is connect that 7th block all the way to the front of the build. It should connect perfectly towards the front. Additionally, we want to take that 7th block and we also want to connect it down to the ground as well. This is going to give us the right side of the house. What we can also do, which would be helpful, is we can extend this block here, which is the furthest and highest point backwards of the build, and we can extend it to the right and connect it over to the front like this to give us a solid corner-like shape. Additionally, we can extend this corner down to the ground using your oak wood planks, and this will give us a frame for the house. So now this abstract shape that we were just working with actually makes a lot more sense than it did before. Additionally, you will notice that we have a corner area towards the upper inside of the shape. If you extend it down just a couple of rows, you'll be able to see that that is kind of like a small house portion of the area at the top of the base. It's actually a little hidden away bedroom. What we now have to do is just give a bit more shape to the rest of the right portion of the survival base, and all of this will begin to pull together. Well done for doing that. That's a really weird part of the build to make.
I'm not a child.
The next thing that we want to do is we actually want to come all the way back to roughly where we started. At the beginning of this build, we made a row of 5 oak planks and we chose to go backwards. Now, we're going to take that same row of 5 from the top and extend it left by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can join that down to the ground. I want you to take the oak wood plank that hit the ground and I want you to place 2 birchwood planks coming inwards. 1, 2. And then I want you to place an oak wood plank on the end and extend it upwards by 1, 2, 3, 4 to rival the height of the previous row of oak planks.
Rival.
We're going to
Such
take
big
the
words.
top of that row of oak and extend it inwards by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can also join that down to the ground if you like. But what we also want to do with this fourth block is we want to extend it upwards. We also want to extend it backwards. 1, 2. And you will be able to join it upwards to the previous part of the frame like this. You can see how everything really does come together. But not only do you want to take that sticky up block and extend it backwards, but you also want to extend it to the left by 6. 1, 2. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. To which you can then extend that 6th block down to the ground. But you also want to extend that 6th block backwards by 3 oakwood planks. 1, 2, 3. That will become more relevant later on. So now, what you can actually do, just to give this...
What is this? No, I messed up something here.
Holy Jesus. I just went back. Your building looks like you're a madman.
I am turning into a madman. This is going to drive me insane. I'm just going to continue and screw
a little
it.
bit more shape because it's kind of confusing at the moment.
I don't even care
you
anymore.
You can extend this
but they'll
corner
know.
oakwood plank down here, and you will find that this...
Stupid... Sorry about that
This
ad.
will kind of solidify the frame a little.
The only thing solid is my
You can kind of see, it kind of looks like that puzzle where, like, it always looks like you're walking up and down stairs. It's like that optical illusion. But that, believe it or not, is a huge portion of what we needed to do done. The rest of that part of the build is quite easy. And you'll find that out later. So, I want you to come towards this area of oakwood planks that we connected down to
What are you...
ground.
What? Oh, this one?
And here is actually going to be a staircase area. You can place 2 birchwood stairs moving left if you...
Alright, I'm gonna need to hold that back 1 second.
Going to be a staircase area. You can place... And you'll find that out later. So, I want you to come towards this area of oakwood planks that we connected down to the ground. And here is actually going to be a staircase area. You can place 2 birchwood stairs moving left if you like. I want you to place an oakwood plank on the end and extend that plank upwards by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be shorter than this right side. So, I also want you to extend that plank backwards by 1, 2, 3. But we also have to extend that plank left by 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. I want you to extend this 3rd block up. I also want you to then extend that block forwards. We are going to extend
What's
the
happening?
forwards block to the left by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to join it down to the ground. Like this. We are also going to extend this 10th block backwards by about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So what he does is build the frame, which is
now that
weird.
we have done that, I want you to come back towards the block that we first extended forwards, and I want you to join it down to the ground, like this. And I want you to take the block that hit the ground and extend that forwards by an additional 2. 1, 2. I then want you to extend that block upwards by 2. 1, 2. and then left by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Join it down to the ground, and then if you like, you can just add a couple of rows behind it, like this. So we will have made quite a peculiar shape so far, but as with everything, this will all work out in the end.
It's all coming
I
together.
promise. So the next thing that we also have to do is just add in a little bit of a leeway for a staircase here. So we want to come all the way over to the left side, the block that hit the ground, and place 2 birchwood stairs, moving left of the block that hit the ground, and then place an oakwood plank left of the stairs. So this house has a lot of stairs.
It's all coming together now.
Massive exploratory house. You can't find everything this house has to offer without going everywhere. So that's why there's many staircases.
That's why I like this one building it.
Very random.
Random.
What we now want to do is we want to come towards this area. So, you may remember we extended 3 rows inwards, and then up, and forwards, and all sorts of stuff. Well, now I want you to take this block that we extended up, and I want you to extend it backwards by 4 blocks using oak planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are then going to place 2 stairs, moving backwards, that's birch stairs. 1, 2, stick an oak plank on the end, and I want you to extend that oak plank upwards by 3. 1, 2, 3. I then want you to extend the oak plank backwards by 2. 1, 2.
There it is.
So, now that you have done that, I want you to extend that second block to the left by 2 using birchwood stairs. 1, 2. Stick an oak plank on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No! Go away, bat monsters.
I want you to extend this block backwards by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have to extend that third block all the way over to the right by about 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. To give us this shape. We're going to extend that 13th block backwards by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want you to extend this block all the way down to the ground.
This house is going to be massive.
And we're going to take the block that hit the ground and we're going to extend it out the back by 3. 1, 2, 3.
Where?
Upwards by 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to go right by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Join it down to the ground. Just like that. So, we will end up with yet another very abstract shape. But that's exactly what we want. An abstract shape. So, let us give this area a little bit more structure. So, what you can now do towards the back of the build is you can take this upper corner that you extended down to the ground and you can extend it right and forwards. You can extend the corner of this all the way down to the ground. We're trying to create a solid frame that we will be able to fill in.
I like the way he builds.
Extend this corner block here also down to the ground, giving us some nice wide open faces to fill in. We have to create a staircase here. And this might be the first thing after all this time. And by the way, doesn't that look kind of cool? There's something beautiful about that, ladies and gentlemen.
That looks
I really
nice.
like what we've created.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this.
Kind of we have the frame. We can just go about filling it in. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So I want to create a staircase here. We already have a couple of stairs in. So the idea would be that the staircase wants to lead up and eventually it would want to come as high.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As the stairs that you see on the opposite side of the build there. You can see that we have stairs here, which means it's likely that we want to have a walkway that these stairs lead us onto, like this. So if you can imagine, we want to join those right pair of stairs to the stairs that we have here. So we have the oak wood planks on the left of us, and we just have to fill in between these in using some birchwood stairs. Just like this. Perfect. So everything would be all fine and well with that area in particular, if it wasn't for the fact, and we just have to add an oak wood plank here to join the birchwood stair, if it wasn't for the fact that we wanted a little bit of farmland here. So I'm just going to grab a bit of grass, because everything can start off with grass in this area. I want to completely fill this upper half of the area in with grass. We can make a little bit of a better detail of this later on with the hoe and the shovel and all of that sort of stuff, but that is grass area. I'm going to grab the oak wood planks and the birchwood planks again, and I'm going to fill the area just right of the stairs in using oak wood planks. So I just want to completely fill that area in there. So now, looking from the side, there are no gaps in the house. And equally, you want the same thing for this side of the staircase as well. All of this can be filled in using oak wood planks, like this. That's perfect. So this area here, I want to have a little bit of an extended entrance. So I'm actually going to extend the left side of the frame 1 row forwards, right by 3, and then I'm going to join it down. If you can imagine, there's going to be a double door in the middle, and I want to use a bit of birchwood slab to create kind of like a little roof for this area. So the birchwood slabs will start on the left side of the lower half of the oak wood planks, extend forwards, right, up, extend both of those parts right, then the lower half right, down, right, connect. And it might be that we take out these corner oak wood planks here and we join them using birchwood planks instead, and then take the top part and extend it backwards using birchwood slabs. So that area looks a little bit better now. So in regards to this area, we also want to extend down this corner oak wood plank block here, and in a perfect world we would have a floor in as well that we could actually join the oak wood planks together. So if you like, you can even place like just a row of birchwood planks just to give some blocks something to grip onto, like this. Because we actually want to fill this area in here too. And you can do this in a multitude of ways, ladies and gentlemen. I don't feel the need to do it in the exact same way that I'm doing, but I want some windows here. So I'm going to separate this area into twos, and it's quite easy to do. You just want to leave a gap of 2 starting from the right, add a pillar of oak planks, leave a gap of 2, pillar of oak planks. I'm going to place upside down oak wood stairs at the base of the windows, and then just glass in the middle of the windows like this. So now that we've kind of got that area sorted a little bit, and by the way, it might be cool if you raise up the left side of this area like this, using oak wood planks, so that it kind of adds a little bit of separation between the little farmland that we have. And then you can use either fence or glass pane, your choice. Any fence, any glass really, and you can kind of like just create a boundary to that particular section. We want to have a set of stairs that leads us up onto the third part of the house. So basically we're just going to add some birchwood stairs here at the bottom, and extend the left and right sides here backwards using a little bit of oak planks. And then we can actually have our birchwood stairs leading upwards this way. So we want to have a set of stairs that leads us up onto the third part of the house. So basically, we're just going to add some birchwood stairs here at the bottom and extend the left and right sides here backwards using a little bit of oak planks. And then we can actually have our birchwood stairs leading upwards this way. So I want to join this corner of oakwood planks down to the ground. This is quite a high part of the house, really. Like this. There we are. And then I'm going to fill the middle part of this in a little bit using some birchwood planks. So just in between all of the framework. You probably don't want the birchwood planks to go anywhere outside the framework because we've got walls and stuff to fill in. You've got to bear that in mind. And this entire area here, this is all going to be birchwood planks like this, and it's actually going to be easier for us if we do have a little bit of birchwood planks mixed into this, and then that'll allow us to build up the walls. So if we just fill all this in with birchwood planks, that is dandy. I'm even going to add a little bit of glass, so if you can imagine, I'm going to have glass running along this left side here, all the way along the top of the oak frame like this. And there's even going to be a little bit of glass here on the right a little bit later as well. So to fill these walls in, we've actually got a very similar system to what we're going to use down below. We're going to create separations of 2 using pillars of oakwood planks, starting from the right going all the way over to the left side here. On the left side, you're going to find that you have like a row of 3. So what you can do is you can put a double door and you can use another row of oakwood planks, or alternatively you could just have like a single door in the middle and you can build up some glass like left and right of it. I'm not sure which I'm going to do yet, but I am going to add upside down oakwood stairs in between all of the other pillars of the build here, and then place glass pane inside of these. So I think maybe we'll have just a little bit of extra glass in this particular occasion, or what we could even do is we could add like a double door, say, and then we could use... I don't actually have glass block on me because I didn't anticipate using any of it, but you could have something like that. Like, you rarely can mess with the design a little bit. You don't have to have the
I'm
same
sticking with the design.
So now that we've done that, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to just fill in a few different parts of the house. So the right side of the house here can be completely filled in using oakwood planks. And I know what...
Hello?
I'm trying to...
Hello? So is this going to be a housing area, or am I going to have to light all of this? This is going to be AIDS. Nope, Andy's gone. And then I'll decorate it on stream as well. So it'll be maybe a 2 or 3 hour stream. So I'm sorry if the content isn't exhilarating as it always is.
What you're thinking to yourself. TSMC, why are you filling the entire side in with oakwood planks? That's really, really boring. Why don't you add some details? Later. So once we have filled this in using oakwood planks, we're actually going to want to do the same thing to the back. And on the back it is a little bit different here, as you can see.
Sorry,
so
Mr.
I'm just going to now do this. I'm going to drop down a little bit, right? Where we have this framework here. You might be wondering why it is. It's actually a barn. It's the back entrance to a barn that we have. And we have to just fill the sides of it in a little bit. We have to fill in the sides and connect it to the frame. The right side, if you extend it about 3 rows back and then join it to the right side of the frame like this, and then you can just fill in this right side. If you grab your birchwood slabs and you start on the upper left side of the outer frame of the barn, and you place a birchwood slab, extend forwards, right, forwards, up. And then, hang on, we extended forwards, right, up, right, up, right, up, right, up. Once you've found the middle, which should be about there, you want to start coming down again. So right, down, right, down, right, down, right. And then you would want to extend it backwards in such a way that it would connect to this wall, which we're now going to build. So now we can actually build a bit of a wall here. So the oak wood planks want to be built up around the top of the barn, just like this. You want to be able to walk through the barn, and you'll notice it does connect to the front part of the barn as well. And then you can just install this wall in here. So
leave me your pairs. Lamams. Lamams? The Lamams are here. So this is gonna be our new villager sex dungeon.
Please don't turn into Marcel.
Hmm?
What?
Talking to me, mate? See, this is a dope looking house, and then I'm gonna sell it later. No, I'm gonna keep this, because this is my house now.
all of this oak wood planks, this entire wall here is just this is for the kind of like the second and third floors of the house. So just like that. You want to extend all of the roof backwards. Of course, some parts of the roof you're not going to have to use your birch wood slabs for. Some parts of the roof you're going to be able to use your birch wood planks. The rule is such that it's every other block. And what does that mean? So if you've used this type of roof where you use birchwood slabs, you will be able to extend every other block backwards using birchwood planks rather than the slab, so it's a little bit easier. You can fill the top of the roof in. If you want, you can add a little bit of glass to the top of the roof, or you can just fill it in with just oak wood planks, something like that. The barn door that we have is actually going to be, it's actually kind of like an interesting shape, and it actually requires us to knock out a little bit of the frame here. So these two upper corner oak wood plank blocks, I want to knock them out and I want to replace them with back-to-back facing oak wood stairs, like this. And I want to join the left side of this together, basically split the area in half using an oak wood plank. And then here you can either use some upside down stairs and chuck some fence on top of it, or you could just use some regular planks. Any colour will do. It's completely up to you. Depends on how fancy you want to go with your barn. But that is supposed to be nice and open. You're supposed to be able to walk in and out. No doors, no nothing.
That's nice.
So this area here on the right, this entire area would be better if we filled this in using oak wood planks. Okay. So the reason that this house is so separate, the reason that we have walls everywhere, is to keep the house separated. It'll fight if it gets together. No, the reason that we're keeping the house separated is because I want you to have to explore. Feel free, after this has all been built, if you want, make connecting corridors, make secret entrances that take you to, you know, different sides of the house, join them.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Of this together,
make
basically
some secret
split
entrances.
the area in half using an oak wood plank. And then here you can either use some upside down stairs.
That's what I
chuck
did.
some fence
Oh,
on
they're
top
just
of
gonna
it,
chill
or
out
you
in
can
there
just
for a
use
bit.
some regular planks. Any color
I'll
will
fix
do.
that
It's
when we're
completely
done.
up to you. Depends on how fancy you want to go with
Leave
the
me.
barn. But that is supposed to be nice and open. You're supposed to be able to walk in and out. No doors, no nothing. So
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
this
make some
area
secret
here
entrances.
on the
I want
right,
that.
this entire area would be better
Already
if
filled
we
that in.
filled this in using oak wood planks. Okay. So the reason that this house is so separate, the reason that we have walls everywhere.
Kill me, actually,
The
please.
reason that we have walls everywhere is to keep the house separated. It'll fight if it gets together. No, the reason that we're keeping the house separated is because I want you to have to explore. Feel free, after this has all been built, if you want, make connecting corridors, make secret entrances that take you to, you know, different sides of the house, join them all together, all of that fun stuff. You'll have a ball connecting it all together in the way that you want. However, I like the fact that you've got to really explore and you've really got to go to each and every little corner of the house to find everything. Because there's loads of hidden rooms and stuff. There's plenty of potential for hidden rooms and all sorts of different things with this house. It's a great time. Okay, so now that we have created that, now does that or does it not look a lot better? That's a lot better, right? So now that we've done that, I just want to add
the YouTube video that I'm
onto
listening to
this
is very
upper part of
loud.
the house here, and
I am
it's
sorry.
dead easy. So it's basically
Okay,
like most
so
of
I
the
need
roofs
you to
on
go
this
to
house.
self,
You
given
place a row
roles
of
in
birchwood
Discord,
slab on the front
and
and
then
side
choose
of
one
the
of the
top of the roof,
and then choose
and then
one
you
of
extend the
the
slab
reactions.
inwards, up, in, up, in, up. You find the middle point, and then you start coming down. So like right, down, right, down, right, and then you slide that over to this opposite side
Let me
of the
just
house
finish
here,
this real quick.
and
Let me just
then
finish this real
right
quick.
up, right up, right up. That's the middle, and then right, down, right. I don't know whether there's potential to add a little bit of glass. I'm feeling a bit of glass built into this build. So maybe here and here. It won't make much of a difference, by the way. I mean, it's just a tiny sliver of glass.
Can you just give me like
but,
a splinter?
I mean, it does make a difference. Not very much of one, but it certainly does make a difference. And then if we want, we can add some birchwood plank. Oh no, birchwood planks instead of birchwood slabs like this. On both sides, plank, plank. And then why don't we take a look at that glass that we just added? Actually, I mean, a very minor detail. Incredibly minor detail, but I do like it, so I don't know what to tell you. So now that we have done that, let's just take a look. So we've done the
He sounds like a British swagger souls.
We've done most of the back here. This interior part, there's not really much going on, to be honest. And then we have done a lot of the front. So now we have to do the barn on the front. And the barn, by the way, on the front, it's equal to the back. It's literally parallel. It's built like in the exact same way. You can move through the house, through the front of the barn, to the back of the barn. And it's built in the same way. So what we've got to do is we've got to seal up this wall here using oak wood planks here on the left. You can add a window in here later if you like. We might even do that ourselves. We're going to start off by sealing up this wall. We connect the left and right side of the barn back to the frame of the house. I want to split the barn in two up the front, just like that. I want to take the left side of the barn and I want to place upside down. There we go, upside down oak wood stairs joined in together at the top. I'm going to place upside down birchwood stairs here on the right, and I'm going to fill in the upper half using oak fence. And the original I actually just used oak planks, but I kind of like that. It doesn't look too bad, does it? So what we also have to do is the roof, which means it's the same method all the time with the roofs. I don't think that there is a roof on this house, and oh, I might be wrong. I don't think that there is a roof on this house that doesn't use this method of roof because I like it so much. I really love this particular roof. I love using the slabs for the roof. I find it a lot more versatile than the stairs. Maybe it's because I've just been building with the stairs so long that I'm just tired of them. But I like that roof very, very much, and you guys know how to build it by now. I'm going to stick a glass in the middle just because, and a couple of oak wood planks just left and right. And then we can extend the roof backwards. Now, again, you guys know some blocks you'll be able to use birchwood planks, and some blocks you'll be able to just use the slabs. So, I'm going to use planks where I can because it's easier.
I'm building.
That's dumb of me. And I'll be able to use the slabs where I have to. So, right about that. That's not too bad. So now you'll be able to see it's literally like if you wanted to.
Spider.
Whoop. Straight through, just like that. And that's the idea. Like, the barn is meant to be accessible on either the front or the back of the house. As a matter of fact, I mean, the house is accessible on most sides, as you're going to find out as we do go through this. So the next thing that we're going to do here is we just have this little connecting area of oak wood planks here, right? So we're going to just join these planks down to the ground. And we're going to add paths and grass and extra farms and stuff. We'll do all of that fun pruning as we get later into the house. But
this is such a nice house, I don't even want to stop.
A huge portion of the left side of the house. I mean, the left side of the house is almost done, mostly structurally. Let's talk about the right side of the house a little bit. So the first thing that we're going to have to do here is actually, it does involve both parts. It's kind of joining the left and right side together. So I want to fill in this area here where we have the oak wood planks. I want to join them all the way up here. I want to join them down to the ground. Because we're going to want to have a set of stairs. And the set of stairs, we already have started them off here. These stairs want to come up. And they just want to sit And we're gonna, okay, so we're just gonna have to extend the oak wood planks back another row, just like this. Extend them back another row, and the planks want to sit one row lower than the stairs that we have here on the left, and we're gonna have some stairs here on the right. As a matter of fact, you can even place some birch stairs in this position. So as you come up the middle part of the house, you can go left or right, or you can even go backwards. And I just want to add another row of stairs in here, just like this. And I'm going to place some birchwood planks in this area here, just like this. And the planks can actually come quite a distance back. I haven't figured out exactly how far back I want to bring them. Like, they can probably come about as far back as here, but we're going to bridge the gap between the two builds pretty shortly anyway. So this area here is just kind of like, it's going to be like... They can probably come about...
There's just skeletons sloshing around down there. I hate that. I really do. Yeah, I think that's actually alright. I'm gonna make this like a... Alright, so you guys remember that modern house that took me forever to build? This is only gonna take me a little bit. This is gonna take me a fraction of time. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. The retarded crew? What did he say? I want to see what the deleted message was. Is this Clanker's new voice? Yes, it is. Hi kids, new thing in Discord, please test. Thank you. My apologies everybody, I didn't get to read chats. I always do this. I always don't read the chat when it comes to it. What did you need me to test? Child. Are you there? Hello? Are you there? Hello? You there? Turtle.
Daddy.
What do you need? What's up?
Just self-given rolls, please.
Self-given rolls? Alright.
Now, if you would, I need you to go all the way to the top.
All the way to the top. Oh, hey. Alright. Alright.
Now, if you would, please press either one of those.
I've pushed one of them. Push.
Now, if you go to yourself, you should see that you have the TTV viewer role.
That's awesome.
Now, if you'd go below that to the last message that CarlBot has, if you'd press that check mark, you should get YouTube viewer.
Awesome. All right. That's nice, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's actually dude, you're crazy. Dude, you're actually crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey y'all guys, big shout out to you, my guy. Big shout out to my boy Make-A-Wish Worker or Boneless Hot Wings or ClankerBot or however you know him. He is a legend with this kind of Discord stuff. I've never been able to work this in depth, but you're really helping my server out, man. Oh, is there a possibility you can do the what's it called? The what is it? What was it? Where it can bump the server on certain server lists?
What do you mean?
Like, there's server channels, and there's, like, server, like, places you can go to look for a server, and it would bump it up the server list to make more people join. I don't know if you can do that, or if that's just certain servers.
Yeah, certain servers, but I can do this one thing where, let me check if it works.
as far back as here, but we're going to bridge the gap between the two builds
usually
pretty
I
shortly
can,
anyway.
lock
So
down
this
the
area
servers
here
and
is just
certain
kind of like,
roles
it's going to
and
be like a
types
leaf
and
area, so I'll fill it in with birchwood planks,
lock
but I'm going to
down
want to add like a little
different-
bit of leaves there
That's
anyway
cool.
later on.
Let me figure out how to do
So
that.
now that we've
and
kind of
I'll
like
let you know.
connected both sides
Alright.
together, I'm gonna fill this entire like left side of the right side in using oak wood planks. Again, we are keeping everything quite separate. You have the potential to connect it all together. You can use a series of hidden rooms, you could just add tunnels, you could add all sorts of different stuff to connect both sides together without having to basically like come outside and around and everything. But I mean, what is the fun if you don't get the opportunity to make these things for yourself?
Aha, I
And
did it
you might
wrong.
have seen at the start of the video that there's plenty of ways that you can join stuff together.
There
So
you
now
go.
that we have actually like filled this part of the house,
You're such a serious builder, my guy. Chill. Oh my gosh, this is a competitive Minecraft.
Okay, so there's two things I can do. If you would, I need you to use the following command I'm about to give you.
Wait, what is this to do again? Is this to bump the servers? Or is this to do something else?
It's just to make sure that you know how to do it. So if you go to self-hidden roles, I need you to do the following command.
Self-given roles following command.
Following command, but put server behind it.
What is this gonna do? Am I gonna end up regretting this?
No. Let's see. Oh, you put lockdown then server.
Oh, that's cool. So wait, what happens? Can nobody type or anything?
Only admins and moderators and bots can type. No.
No, just normal people. Oh, that's dope. That's awesome, man. That's actually crazy.
Once, like, sometimes
Dude, you're...
different servers like to come and raid smaller servers.
So you just server lockdown and they won't, and they'll leave, or it'll be locked down so you can ban them.
Different servers come in trying to raid you. They just like act all innocent until they work their way up to mod, and then once they get to mod or whatever, they just like go off.
Dog, that's crazy. You are you're a wizard in Discord, bro.
So let me make sure.
Oh my gosh, I haven't chatted in this place forever.
Okay, I thought you didn't unlock it.
Nah, dude, I love it.
Alright, there we go.
This is awesome. Ah. That's crazy. Lock down at... Oh, you can lock down certain channels, right? Oh, and you can delete the messages! Dude, this is awesome. This is actually crazy, bro. Thank you so much.
Wait a second. Alright. I'll go up to where it says, okay, go to the VIP lounge.
VIP lounge? Alright. Nuke?
Yeah, did I not use the right command?
You want me to paste it? Because it might be...
There's a command where it's nuke, and you can, like, delete all the messages in that.
That's kind of cool. That's cool. That's really cool, man. Thank you so much. We'll get back to building, but, like, that means a lot, bro. That's just helping my server get that much better.
It does make it a lot easier for us to just chuck
You can also do
a few
soft
oak wood
command,
planks
which is like a
coming in
check.
from both sides where we have the birch wood.
Nice.
We can place a couple of rows of oak wood planks joining
So
down to the ground here.
That's curves. That's
I'm
that
going to
down,
join the
that's slow-mo.
birchwood planks
Okay,
down as
slow-mo.
well.
That's one of the ones I
I'm going to add, let's use fence. And then we can have ladders. We don't have ladders on us, funnily enough, but I mean, they will be in the item list, even though we don't need very many of them. Without having to physically, like, come outside and around and everything. But, I mean, what is the fun if you don't get the opportunity to make these things?
What are you doing?
And you might have seen at the start of the video that, you know, there's plenty of ways that you can join stuff together. So now that we have actually, like, filled this part of the house in here, it does make it a lot easier for us to just chuck a few oak wood planks coming in from both sides where we have the birch wood. We can place a couple of rows of oak wood planks joining down to the ground here. I'm going to join the birch wood planks down as well. I'm going to add, let's use fence. And then we can have ladders. We don't have ladders on us, funnily enough, but I mean, they will be in the item list, even though we don't need very many of them. We can run a row of ladders here. So that's how you can kind of get, like, you can move from the front of the house to the back of the house very easily without going around, because we have a set of ladders which leads us all the way down here. And you can add some leaves and some fun stuff there later on if you like.
Dude, you're a legend.
So this entire back portion of your house you can actually fill in using oak wood planks. And you can do the same thing to the right-hand side as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do. There is a huge porch area on both the left and right side of the house, which could.
Alright.
Other roles are mute roles. Admin, bots, mod.
So you can't mute them?
FBI clanker and what?
So wait, what do they do? Those are the command roles? Those they can control the commands?
Let me send you the link to the commands.
Alright. Sorry, I have Minecraft building-itis. I've got to build for stream. Building for y'all guys. This is how I pay the bills. Oh.
Alright, and if I go to the server settings, I can stop the.
Cool.
Alright. A huge amount of the house. You can add windows and stuff later in after the fact.
Yeah,
but once the back part of the house here has been filled in using your oak wood planks, and you want to do the same thing here
instead
to
of
the right.
having to go to somebody's and then kicking them, warning them.
Oh, so you can just mute them.
Yeah. It's like this the edit channel button on every channel.
Yeah.
You can go down to slow mode and you can do that.
Yeah.
The easier way to do it is just type it to unbelievable.
Alright, man.
I figured this out. You can't add unbelievable. You just have to do it by.
Alright.
They just activate the slow mode. Actually, I need to delete this missions. Everybody.
Speed build. Now this is not cheating because I have everything that I needed to build this house. And I will be burning it later. So guys, don't get mad at me because this isn't me being in creative. This isn't me cheating. This is not me getting stuff that I.
There we go.
It just allows me to fly.
Yeah. I'm not telling you to look at it right now, but when you have a chance, you go to Discord, go to general chat, and down at the bottom where you can type.
All right.
It says slow mode is enabled.
All right.
You're mute.
I'm immune.
Amazing.
That's awesome, dude. That is amazing.
The following roles that I'm about to state are roles that are immune to the slow mode: admin, bots, VIP, FBI, clanker.
All right. Dude, let's chill.
Pizza.
That's awesome, bro. Thank you. Like, seriously, thank you, man. That's awesome. I'm really hyped for this. Guys, y'all hear this guy? He's going crazy. He going crazy. Tim the Tat Man, a full-time World of Warcraft streamer now. What? That's funny. All right, thank you, man.
Yeah, if you, I'm not telling you to do it now because I know you're trying to build, but channel you can put down the rank, like exclamation point rank.
All right.
Your rank in the server. So let me put your rank.
El Gato. Cat, is that you?
Sure, you are level 5 and your rank is 2nd. Who is the first?
Can you make me like a million?
No. Let me check the leaderboard.
I spelled leaderboard. It's Leaderboard. Slow mode is amazing. Slow mode is enabled, but you are immune. Amazing.
That's not what I wanted.
420 orders. Nice. Make a wish worker. Nothing to see here.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Give me 1 second.
Chili bot? Oh, how many bots do we have running in here? I would just screw around with Discord bots, but like, I never got this in depth. I'm gonna go back to building. You let me know when this is all finished and just show me all at once. Because I want to see all of this, like, when I can give my full attention.
Let me,
not so much with the front, because the front's got a whole different whole set of things going on. I mean, there's too many details, there's too many ups and downs, lefts and right, and sideways, and all sorts of fun stuff.
Get out of my house.
On the front side.
You silly bean.
The right side and the back and that left side, they can all pretty much just be oakwood plankton, which is a term that I'm using for filling things in with oakwood planks. There we go. So, you might notice there's actually a good area here that we can fill in using birchwood planks, and it will be quite helpful. So, if you fill in the entire top area here using birchwood planks, it'd be really, really helpful, because we're going to have a roof, and we're going to have, I mean, you can already see, like, there's some balconies that rely on a nice flat area like this. We've already connected one particular part of the house down, as you might be able to see there. So it's quite a nice beneficial, it's quite nice and beneficial to fill the top part of that in using some birchwood planks. The same can be said for this area as well, like if you just fill this kind of like balcony / terrace area in using some birchwood planks, that'll make it a little bit easier to kind of like visualize what's going to be made in this particular portion as well. And what you can also do is you can just fill this area in here as well. I mean, it doesn't start actually. We can't do this area just yet because we're going to jump on ourselves. But you can see we've done a huge portion, right?
Yeah.
That's like a lot of the house filled in from this point. So the next thing that we're going to have to do from this point onwards. Why don't we work our way, right? We'll go down from the bottom. And we'll work
That's actually really cool, dude. I wanted to code for a while, but I never found the good program.
It's quite easy to do. If you start off by placing a 90-degree angle, which is basically it's just like a corner, that shape, of oakwood planks joining left to right like this, and you knock out a couple of blocks for some birchwood stairs like this, and you can kind of create a net. What you can also do,
hold it up.
Is
right, there we are.
Fill this area in here as well. I mean, it doesn't start. Actually, we can't do this area just yet because we're going to jump on ourselves. But you can see we've done a huge portion, right? That's like a lot of the house from this point. So the next thing that we're gonna have to do from this point onwards, why don't we work our way, right? We'll go down from the bottom and we'll work our way up to the top. So first of all, I want to join these two corner points together, and it's quite easy to do. If you start off by placing a 90-degree angle, which is basically it's just like a corner, that shape, of oak wood planks joining left to right like this, and you knock out a couple of blocks for some birchwood stairs like this, then you kind of create an extra level of depth and an interesting area to walk up and onto. If you add a couple of oak wood planks and some either fence, or you could use glass pane or glass block or whatever, you can add some around there. And then if you fill in this area, I'm just going to fill this sort of area in here using birchwood planks. Maybe underneath the windows here on the right, there's going to be some windows there. If I fill, oh my, we also forgot some windows there on the left side of the build, which I actually forgot about. But just for now, and we can go around adding windows in later, if we have this kind of area that we walk up and onto,
here's another thing that is cool.
this is where a portal is going to go. We place upside down wooden stairs in all four corners of the portal, pertaining to the shape that we would need to actually turn it into, like a circular shape or an oval shape as it might be. And then we can use some obsidian here. We can use some obsidian, and I like a bit of the frame of the portal being shown. So if you just make it so you have a huge nether portal like this, then that doesn't look too bad at all, does it? I mean, I quite like that look. You can even have it where you build the bottom of the portal into the ground, kind of like this, and then it's almost as if you're falling off into the portal a little bit. But that's where a portal is going to. Shall we light it? I want to light it. I get so excited lighting these things. I love it. So let's see how it looks with the nether portal all lit up. So here, and beautiful.
I'll light it in a bit.
I love that. That is fantastic. If you wanted to and you didn't mind it, you could build the top of the portal a bit into the second story.
No, we're not doing that.
To, and then that way you'd be able to like cut off the top of the portal. The only problem with that is
No.
the fact that you now have this wide open
We
area.
ain't doing
but you could
that.
fill the top of this in with leaves.
Child.
It depends what you want to live with. But that's like a really cool portal. It's quite a large portal as well. And we can just chuck those away and get our planks back out. So, oh, and also I'm going to get rid of the ladders as well, and I'm going to grab some glass pane. So this area,
Glass pane.
You can just pretty much, if you add a stick of oak planks here just on the left, and then some upside down oak wood stairs at the bottom, you can make quite a large window using glass pane here, if you so choose. This area here is going to take us up to this area, so we need a set of
Silence, cat! Jesus
H!
H!
Stairs are going to lead up, which means we have to build a little bit of a frame next to them. So you want the regular usual gradient of birchwood stairs eventually leading up to the top of the oak frame like this, and then the birchwood stairs want to
Dog, you need to get a Minecraft like now.
You want to build some oak wood planks onto the sides of the birchwood
so
stairs, and you'll of
the,
course want to just cut those up on the side, just like that. So that's quite cool. At the same time, this area here is going to be a mine entrance. So I'm going to knock out all the blocks necessary, and I'm going to add a row of oak wood planks on the left, the right, and I'm going to just extend this little middle part in here by one, right? So we're going to have something like this. I'm going to kind of like add an upside down oak wood stairs on both of the inside parts there, and I'm probably just going to add an oak wood plank at the top. And then that makes quite a cool looking entrance. So later on, and we will build this a little bit more later on, I mean, we'll be grabbing it pretty much. I kind of leave the design of the mine up to you. I just want you guys to know that you can build a mine into the house, and it'll look really cool if you do. And all you would have to do to make the mine, I probably don't have to tell you guys. If you use like stone or whatever the ground material might be, if you're building this in survival, if you are indeed building this in survival, then you're going to, of course, be able to just use natural ground material. But I'm using stone, and you would just create a gradient of stone, kind of like just coming down like this, and like a hill, and I can't go so far down myself because I'm in a super flat world. This particular super flat world, because I'm not very forward-thinking, doesn't have very much in the terms of like underground access. So your mine will come this far back, right? And then you could use some oak wood planks to kind of like make. There we go. You could use some oak wood planks to just build some walls in like this. And you've got to imagine that your mine would keep going and going and going and going and going, right? So your mine, it goes far down. It takes you to wherever you need to be. If you've got a slime farm somewhere, if you're in the mood to explore, it can take you to a stronghold. It can go anywhere that you like, and that's the entire point of this mine. But the fact is that it's connected to your house, and it's nice and convenient, which is what I like about it. So I'm just kind of like making a mock mine. This isn't a proper mine, it's not going to go anywhere, but if you could imagine that your mine's not going to really interfere with your house very much, because you build down, right? You go downwards, and you'd add a roof in to your mine, so you don't have to worry about it. You only have to have two headspace clearance, so you could perhaps add kind of like something like this in, which kind of like funnels you into the bottom of your mine. It kind of like forces you to go downwards, so that we're not going to have anything interfere with the interior of the house. So you can have something like that, right? And then what's that? That's a virtual plank. So we could just add a couple of hang on. No, there, perfect. So you could have that, and that will lead you down into your actual mine. And that can be any design you want. If you like, you can knock into the walls, and you can hang some like lanterns for light, and you can do all sorts of stuff down here in your very own mine. But I just want you guys to have like.
Give me a second. I'm getting close to finishing. Yeah, I'm getting close. Not the stream, but like getting close to finishing this build.
I know, I'm just gonna watch your stream.
Alright. Actually kinda like this right here. Quite like that. That's nice, because then you can just walk back here and then have like a chest area right here to have when I go mining. I come back up and I drop my stuff up here. Yeah, I think that'll actually work pretty well. What are you looking at, stupid skeleton? Look at you, Skeletors. Look at them. Look at them go. Alright, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this.
That's a cool place to put a mine.
It really is a cool place.
It really is. I love adding mines and stuff to houses and nether portals. It makes everything so accessible. So I'm going to get rid of the sea lanterns, and I'm going to grab the birchwood planks. So now you can kind of see how this side of the house is pulling together a little bit. I'm going to fill the top of this terrace area in here using some birchwood planks, and I'm actually going to intrude on the framework just a tad bit. So the frame just here a little tad bit, so that I can add in like a wall to this particular part of the house, because actually it's actually going to step up one block higher as well. So I'm going to add a row of birchwood planks here at the bottom of this part of the house, right? I'm going to add an oakwood plank here on the right side of the frame, 2 birchwood stairs going left, oakwood plank on the opposite side. I'm going to split this in the middle. I'm going to place upside down birchwood stairs here on the left side with some glass pane on top.
Dude, this guy knows how to build.
On the right. I'm actually not using birchwood stairs. What am I doing? I want to use some oakwood stairs, upside down oakwood stairs.
Ah!
And then that kind of shows you where you're getting led up onto. And then you can use either oak fence or you can use glass pane or whatever it is.
I've been using glass pane.
Add a kind of like a separation between the balconies and terraces and the rest of.
Alright, give me a sec. I've got YouTube open in my second monitor tab.
So I might even turn these birchwood planks into oakwood planks, actually, because for some reason I thought that I was going to use some birchwood stairs, but it looked a little bit weird, I think. I'm going to add some bushes.
That looks nicer. That looks significantly nicer.
Just moving around a little bit, I'm going to add some glass pane to this part of the terrace area here. Just going to add a little bit of glass pane, just to keep things separate. I don't want fence absolutely everywhere. I do want there to be a separation. I'm going to fill this right wall in here using oak wood planks. This is just oak wood planks, this right wall. I'm going to add another row of birch wood planks coming inwards so that I can actually make an entrance. I'm going to add a row of oak wood planks here on the right. Double door. Oak wood planks. Connect that little bottom part to the left. And then glass pane like this. And then you can kind of see how these are all getting put together. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? That's not too bad. So the next thing that I want to do is I just want to focus on this little house here. So it's actually made in a very easy way.
How are we going to be trading at the doors?
Here on the right, you split there in the middle. Maybe we can use either upside down oak wood stairs at the bottom, or you can use some glass pane on top, or glass block, or you could use birch stairs. But you guys get the point by now. And you can fill the right side in using some oak wood planks. And then we've got to do the roof. Now the roof is actually identical to pretty much that one. Most roofs that we've built here already, it's going to be birchwood slabs. We're going to have a row of birchwood slabs on the right or left side. We're going to extend the slabs forwards, inwards, up, in, up, like this. You've got to find the middle. Sometimes there is no middle. If it's an odd number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's an odd number, it has a middle. If not, it doesn't. So you find the middle 2 blocks, and then you extend like left, down, left, perfect. And then we extend backwards, and we do the same thing to this part of the build. And just with as with the other like housey, roofy parts of the build, you have the opportunity to either add a little bit of glass here. I mean, you could even use glass pane, I think, if you wanted to. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Or you could add glass block, or you could just fill it in with whatever, really. I mean, that's completely up to you. That's the beauty of this build. And then we just want to fill the top of the roof in also, using some birchwood slabs, like this, and like this. And then that is a cute little house, kind of like built onto that terrace. Doesn't that look so cool? I love the design of this house so much, I really do. We're missing one roof. So, this part of the house here has to have a roof. It's dead easy. The roof actually starts far back though. It starts here in this corner. We use birchwood slabs, and we do the same thing. Now, this roof does have a middle. So, right up, right up, right up, right up. It's actually where the row of vertical oak wood planks we placed earlier. And then we can go right down, and then right. And the cool thing about this roof as well is it comes all the way over to the back of the house, but it doesn't have like a natural...
Ugh. Let me check chat real quick, guys. Sorry, I'm not being very interactive. Thank you, Boneless. Thank you, Boneless. Boneless on fleek with the plugins, the correct plugins for everything.
Position, so to speak. So, and by the way, you've got to line up because you can't really see the middle on the back. You've got to kind of like line up with the front, and you just extend down.
Hey, wait, Boneless. Have you?
So
are you on my Twitch? Are you subbed to my Twitch or followed to my Twitch?
The front and back together. But it's a particularly cool.
The clanker1730.
Works together really nicely. I was gonna say it's
yeah,
a cool
right.
Roof, I mean,
yeah, I remember.
To build out of pretty much every single other roof. But it's just nice how it kind of like pulls the front and the back of the build together. It kind of like joins together nicely to on like the left hand side there. It creates like it kind of like fills a bit of a void in between like that part of the house and this part of the house. I'm gonna add some glass in, I think. I'm just gonna add like an entire row of glass. I don't know if this is gonna look on, right down, and then right. And the cool thing about this...
See, boys. It's a nice house. I see a nice house, I hit like. I'm a simple man. Really. I see a nice Minecraft house. I smack like a boss.
What? No.
Oh. Yeah, again, guys, I apologize I haven't been so interactive. I'm super zoned in. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a couple buddies in a bit. We'll have a grand old time. We might play some Rainbow Six Siege later tonight. It's really wherever the wind takes me. I kind of do want to showcase. There's 3 of them. Oh God, they're just multiplying. Have I really stayed up this long? No, it's at this point they're not like I have those circling around me in real life. They're like, please, Clanker, sleep. Most of you guys already know my real name, but I like to keep it secret for those guys who are new. You guys have to go through my old videos to see if you can find it. That's nice. Hi, Enderman. How are you? That's nasty. Oh yeah, look at her go. I could eat that, but I won't because that's cannibalism. Oh yeah, look at that, mate.
This roof as well as it comes all the way over to the back of the house, but it doesn't have like a natural finishing position, so to speak. So, and by the way, you've got to line up because you can't really see the middle on the back. You've got to kind of like line up the front.
Oh yeah.
And you just extend down, probably about as far as that. So that's where the roof would actually go. And then of course you can extend the front and back together. But it's a particularly cool.
Oh
it just works together really nicely. I was gonna say it's a cool roof, but I mean again, it's my favorite roof to build out of pretty much every single other roof.
I don't know what other roofs
are. How it kind of like pulls the front and the back and go together. It kind of like joins together nicely.
This is a nice looking house, boys.
It kind of like fills a bit of a void in between like that part of the house and this part of the house. I'm gonna add some glass in. I think I'm just gonna add like an entire row of glass. I don't know if this is going to look a little bit weird or not, but that's what I'm going to do. You could just have the one, or maybe just like an entire row of glass. You really can just mess around with these things. You don't have to keep them the same every single time. And now it looks even better, right? I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the glass. I might take that off by the end, but we'll see. So now we are missing just one thing, right? In particular, you might have noticed there's a 2-block gap here.
Oh.
That has to join to here. So I'm going to extend these 2 birch wood planks to bridge the gap and connect to the right side of the build. Because you might have been thinking previously, like, how do I go to this tiny little portion of the house? That's how you sound. And you might have thought that there's a little ladder in here, which would have been cool. Not a bad idea, my friend. But I like the idea of the only way to get to that house up there on the tippity top of the tallest tower on this right side of the house is to come over to the left side. I kind of like that idea. So all we're going to do is place some oak wood slabs coming across the upper parts of the bridge on both the left and right hand side like this. And then we're going to do glass pane. So here, and we kind of want to connect it. How do we want to connect it here? I mean, it can kind of just join there, and we can just have glass pane along the top side of this, and around here, and around here. And if at any point, by the way, if you don't like the fact that there's so much glass pane being used, you can kind of, here's a little thing that you can do to kind of like, you can chunk out some of the glass and you can replace it, like you can raise up some parts of the staircases and stuff, and you can just use a little bit of oak wood. I might make it actually, I might make the bridge a tad bit wider, right, so that the glass actually joins together in a more natural manner. So I might knock that out, glass that part, and then what can I do? I can just destroy birchwood plank. That doesn't get in anybody's way. That's perfect. So it's a bit of a wider bridge, but now you can see how it all joins together. And I like that, by the way. I like that there's like a little bit of a, I don't know what to call it, but I mean you could even do the same thing here. Like it's just a bit of separation.
I've got a lot of extra other houses, so this is going to be like a group house.
You've got to tweak this thing until you're happy. So this is what we have so far, right? We've got a huge portion of this done, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean, I'm having a blast building this. I don't know about you guys, but we do have just a few more tweaks to make. So one of the tweaks is where we have the barn area here. I'm going to extend the right side of the barn forwards, about 4 or so rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to do the same on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to create an area using birchwood slabs that we can kind of place some grass or leaves or whatever in there, right? So that's a thing. That is the last structural change that we have in regards to the front of the building, which is fantastic. But that leaves, we have 2 large porches to make to add onto the sides of the house. And they're dead easy to make, but they're quite big. So to make these porches, it's actually dead easy. The first one starts on the front right corner of the house, which is here. I'm going to place 2 birchwood stairs coming outwards from the front right corner of the house. And I'm going to place 2 rows of birchwood planks coming backwards from the stairs. And these birchwood planks are going to go on a magical journey all the way around the side of the house until they reach this point, in which I want you to place birchwood stairs and another one. So that's kind of like a natural stopping point for this particular porch, right? And you want to have 2 rows of birchwood to walk around on top of your porch. And that's all there is to it. We need to add a frame around it. Oakwood planks on the sides of the stairs. And if you place oakwood planks coming out the corners, and you're going to see why I mean planks coming out the corners of the porch and the stairs. And then you can use oakwood slabs to join all of the planks together, and you'll have a really cool looking porch. I use this design a lot. It uses a lot of depth. It's quite interesting, like this. And then if we raise the corners up a little bit more using some oakwood planks all the way around, just like this. Perfect. And then if you place oakwood fence on top of the plank, but what you additionally want to do to save us some running around, birchwood fence on top of the, or birchwood planks on top of the fence rather. And you want to extend it all the way front to back, right around all of that, right? Like this. And we're going to create an overhang above the porch. The porch needs to be filled in. Now you can either use glass. I'm going to try glass, but you can use, and I did in the originally use some fence. But I'm feeling more glassy today. I don't know. And what we have to do is place some birchwood slabs on the outside of the birchwood planks.
No worries. I will get to everything today.
And the design of the roof is quite easy. So the roof's actually going to overhang. Is it going to overhang? It's actually not, no. So what we're going to do is we're just going to draw in the row of birchwood planks here on the end. And we're going to extend it up. And then like in and up like this. So if you can imagine, it kind of like comes up in a gradient in kind of like a diagonal fashion. And then you just extend around the birchwood slab blocks from the front to the back, and that way you make like a really nice porch area. So here, and that's all there is to it. And along the inside of the porch, and you'll be able to see, like, now you can see why we didn't add much detail to these particular lower parts of the build. Is why bother? We're going to cover them all up with with some planks and slabs anyway. So that's actually like a really cool feature to the house. Like I really like that quite a bit. If you want, you can add windows all along the inside here. I actually have an entrance right about here, I think it is. It's about there. On my particular house. You might have seen that at the start of the video. Like, there's a huge... That's the only way actually to get into a brewing / enchantment library that has a couple of hidden doors and stuff in it as well. But that's that side of the house. That is done. Perfecto. That's that porch. But we do have another porch to add in all the way over here. So the porch over here on the left side of the build, it's going to start... You know where we have this entranceway up here on the second story of the house, if you like? You follow the side of the entrance down, place 2 birchwood stairs coming out the side, 2 rows of birchwood planks around like this, coming around this little part of the house. You want to place oak wood planks coming out the corner and the 2 sides of the and the 2 sides as well. And then we want to place some oak wood slabs like this. I'm contemplating making that come out a little bit more, by the way. And then some oak wood slabs here, and then oak wood planks, oak wood fence on top, birchwood planks. We did this on the other side, so I think that you guys will be able to do this quite easily. Join all of this together. The roof will join quite easily. And then I'm going to extend maybe this up, this up, this up, and then, I mean, this up technically. I think I'm gonna extend this outwards a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add glass pane around this. I mean, it's a bit of a pain to have to do that, but I think that it will look so much better. Yeah, so this, there we go, that's perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna extend this, the barn area. I don't want it to be flush with the porch area. So if we just extend the barn 1 row outwards, like this, obviously this would look a lot cleaner if I wasn't making a tutorial. If this was like my own personal base that I was gonna like live in my survival world, it'd look a little bit cleaner. You know, I do it in the proper way, but I just want it to stick.
Etsy is the place to find new favorites, the things we hold on to. Sold by real people and made for all of life's moments, both big and small. Belongings don't just show what we care about, they show who we are. Shop Etsy.com.
No, I don't think I will.
Count a little bit more. I didn't realize that the porch area was going to make a mess of it. I mean, you can join it all together. I mean, it'll look fine probably, but yeah, the porch. There we go. There we go.
Because of the way it is, I really don't think...
So now the barn area sticks out a little bit more than the porch. We've got a little bit of depth there involved. That looks way better. It really does. And so we're going to have this here, and then basically we add the birchwood slabs going all the way around, just like this. And then it comes inwards, up, in, up, in, up. And on this side, it doesn't actually connect to anything. So it's going to go around like this. And it'll naturally connect to the top of the barn, which is fine. It'll look perfectly fine like that. But yeah, that's how that all connects. That does look nice though, doesn't it? I mean, how the barn sticks out in a particular way. I mean, that's really quite nice. I really do like that. So that is pretty much like the last sort of big, like, design building part of this house. The next thing that we have to do is basically just add in a load of paths and small details and stuff to the house just to kind of join it all together, a bit of water and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of all of these lines, and just like magic, perfect. So now that all of those lines are gone, we can start drawing some different lines using some different material. So you might be quite happy with this. I mean, this might be a good point for you guys to kind of like just shut off the video. You've done all the building. There's no more structure of the house left. That's perfect. But if you kind of want to see how I kind of have like paths and some farms and just some green and stuff laid about the place, then, well, that's what we're going to be working on now. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to kind of establish a few farming areas. The first farm is actually, surprisingly, just right of the barn here. I'm going to just hoe about 3 rows of land that are equal in length to the barn, or the entrance outside of the barn, and it's going to kind of just fill in this little block area here between the stairs and this wall. Additionally, I'm going to have a farm up here. So I want to farm enough area out that I can still walk around this particular farm. 1 or 2 rows, something around it. Maybe even just 1 row. I might like hoe out all this area, and then I can just see the rest of this. So they're the 2 like major farms for the house. I mean, you could even add another one. I mean, around the back here maybe. You could have another couple of farms just kind of just like laying out around the back here if you wanted to. You could have fields and fields and fields and fields if you wanted to. I mean, there's no reason that you can't like turn a lot of this into farmland. So that's kind of like where I want all of my farms to be. Just like on the front, left, and then just at the back there. I also want to have some green, so that's going to be oak leaves primarily. Any leaves will do though. Just outside the barn here on the right side, I want to have a little bit of leaves. I want to have leaves kind of like stretching from this side the back, so like where we have this kind of like walkway here, I want leaves kind of like stretching forwards, and I kind of want them to curve a little bit around the side of the house like this, kind of in this sort of fashion. So it kind of like, it's almost as if it's rounding this area off and leading you to this area just a little bit. You could even have a little bit more farmland of flowers next to the leaves. Additionally, I want leaves in this area too, on the 2nd story of the house, like kind of like here, just next to this walkway. I'm kind of feeling as though that adding the obsidian in here necessitates a little bit of leafage. So if I add about a corner of leaves, and I don't know if I even like that, but it has to hide the obsidian. Something has to hide the obsidian up top, so that's kind of why I'm just adding that. You could easily use carpet something though as well if you wanted to. And I like the idea of having a little bit of leafage here. And I mean, there's a couple more places that you could put it, but I mean, that kind of like does it for me. If you wanted to, you could, you know, have some kind of like, you know, going around the house in a couple of different places. But I'm quite happy with how everything's laid out. I don't really want to add any more anywhere. I want to add grass path. So grass paths are quite important to me because they lead you to different places. I love paths. And
yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it. I think I've done good with this. Give it a little run by. We'll finish up this real quick. Yeah, I really think this is gonna wrap it up. I'm sorry I wasn't more active again, guys. That's great. Look at that.
great.
I'm almost done.
Looks great.
Thank you. Maybe you should get on the server.
Maybe
Or like
not.
get some Minecraft, maybe. Maybe get some Minecraft. Or maybe like Minecraft. Oh, those are stairs. Oh. Let's see. They looked gross, now they look better. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I can jump. Oh yeah, that's right there. Oh yeah. Keep that right there. You know what would be even better? But you know, guys, you know what would be even better? You're stupid if you think I was gonna burn this house down. I've turned fire tick off. Nothing burns. But yeah, alright guys, so let me go put my armor up. And I'll decorate it all by my hand. Welcome to Survival Park. I'm gonna get to bed. 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 Blip, blip. I'm in bed. What's good, guys? Just ignore all that chat. I'm messing with you. I actually didn't get any of the stuff. All of that stuff, I was just joking. It was an elaborate joke, you know? So, yeah, it was an elaborate joke. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Burn. Creatures. They just poof up and disappear. Hey, up and disappear now. You hear? That is my house. I'm gonna start equipping it with new stuff like we did with that one. I just didn't have all of the loot. I'm gonna play Rainbow Six Siege now. I really wanted to play Siege like all day. I've just kind of had to play. I did build this one. Hand of God. Hand of God. Hand of God. Uh-oh. I'm going to die. Yeah, try to hit me now. Oh, Jukes. Too fast for you. Oh, no. He has explosile dysfunction. Hello? Oh no! Please get out of my house. Please get out of my house. Can I let you out? Can I let you out? Can I let you? I was gonna let you out. You didn't have to kill yourself. Should finish this up. Make it look a little bit nicer. I'm gonna do that. What do I need? How many more do I need? I need some, like, plankies, some like I'll just mine a tree down. But yeah, I've done all of this in survival. That was survival, that was survival, that was survival, and that was creative, but I got all the stuff in survival. I just didn't want to build it in survival because that would have taken forever. Let's grab some dark oak. Go fix the industrial area over there. I'm gonna build more of those. I'm gonna build more of these giant clanker towers. And they're going to be massive. I mean skyscraping. This is just a puny office building. I don't even know why that's here. That shouldn't even be here. This is just an office park. Got 9 of them right here. 1, 2, 3. I didn't even need 9, so we'll go put these up. Or you know what? We'll put them right here because this looks cool. That's nice. Look at that go. And then I'll fix that up in a future episode. Got 8, so that would be 6. Oh, mama. Boy, oh boy, does that look fire. We've got our little industrial park. Yeah, industrial. Probably gonna actually do this with the... Yeah. Yeah, boy. Pickle chin looking boy. Pickle chin looking boy. Do I have dirt here? Give me some meat. Give me the meat. Give me the meat. Give me the meat. I need meat. I need meat to survive this era. This is the age of the meat. I'm the meat man. My meat is delicious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What's up?
You ready to look at your bot?
In a bit. Let me just mow down some more trees, and then I'll be done. And then I'll be done, and I'll be quitting this game for a long period of time. Llama. 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13? Let's just say 13. So make 7 times 2 is 14, and that would be accurate a bit. Llamas. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm about to go. Alright, about to head out. I'm gonna check your stuff out in a bit. Let me just slam some meat down my throat. Oh yeah, plenty. Don't even fret. No, I'm fretting. I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 30. That's plenty. That should be plenty. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Wahaha, joy toro. Ha, dio. Look at that. This looks nice. This is the sexy park. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Oh, good. Alright, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. I may have made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Everything works together for the clanker. So what I've been doing is putting in the corners. Since you couldn't put 2 of these in the corners, you just put that. And then it's like boom, boom. And when I make this server public, all of these will be non-destructible. I'm kidding, they're totally going to be destructible. But I'm going to put villagers in there. Hopefully the good ones. I capture them and put them in boats. And make this like a trading outpost. All circled around Trump Tower! It grows stronger every day. Alright gamers, for now I'm going to end. Thank you guys for coming out. Like always, I know you guys love me. Anyways, thank you for coming out. I've said this already, but yeah, I'm gonna head off and I'm gonna check out what my buddy's doing, and then I'll be back with some more Rainbow Six Siege. Those of you guys who don't know what that is, educate yourself and go come watch me in like 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes at most. Really, it shouldn't even been 10 minutes. It should be like maybe 15. I don't know. Please don't ever do that again. Please. Like, I get it. I'm coming. Just chill. But like, there's no need for you to do that ever in your existence. I will be there in like a millisecond. Just chillax, my guy. Chillax. But yeah, guys, thank you for choosing Little Caesars. My name is Clanker, and I think I've already screwed up my intro, but that's okay because one more torch. 1 more hour. I'm going through Minecraft withdrawal. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah guys, later. And I will be back in a couple minutes.